Former President Donald Trump should be removed from the Illinois March 19th primary ballot, so says a Cook County judge. And Trump's campaign firing back, saying that they are going to immediately appeal. Welcome back. Bishop on air with you. And let's take a look at this. Of course, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We covered a bit of what the Illinois State Board of Elections decided. They were unanimous in saying that Trump should stay on the ballot because the State Board of Elections doesn't deal with the constitutional law that was being brought up. And, you know, some people even saying that Trump's not been charged with insurrection or even found guilty of insurrection. But after the Illinois State Board of Elections unanimously said that Trump should remain on the ballot, those challenging Trump's access to the ballots appealed, and they went to the Cook County Circuit Court. So this is state court. All right, so we have this ruling that was issued yesterday from the Cook County judge in this case, and the judge spelling out all of the background of the case and the justification for removing Trump, looking at the Constitution, looking at the 14th Amendment, even spelling out that the Colorado Supreme Court has decided to remove Trump from the ballot there. And while that's being discussed by the U.S. Supreme Court after they had heard the challenge in the nation's high court several weeks ago, they haven't ruled on it. So the Cook County Circuit Judge says that the Colorado Supreme Court is still law that they should interpret. Posted a story this morning about it, so go check it out at thecentersquare.com, where you can see Judge rules Trump's off Illinois' primary ballot. But important to note, a stay has been issued on that ruling until March 1st, which, that's tomorrow, because of an expected appeal. So while the judge saying that Trump should be removed off the ballot, you have that 38-page ruling saying until the U.S. Supreme Court renders a decision in Anderson v. Griswold case, now pending before the U.S. Supreme Court, reviewing courts are still under a constitutional obligation to interpret the law and especially continue the momentum of the election process in light of the March general primary election. Trump's objectors, she said, have met their burden by a preponderance of the evidence. Her ruling also said that the state elections board was clearly erroneous in denying the objection, and the board was in error, finding that the respondents' candidates' nomination papers, including a statement of candidacy, was valid, and the board's decision to keep Trump on the ballot is reversed. So again, the judge ordered the State Board of Elections to remove Trump from the March 19th primary ballot, but put on hold her order until March 1st in anticipation of an appeal. So Trump's campaign, they promised an appeal, saying that political groups are attempting to interfere with the election and deny Trump his, quote, rightful place on the ballot. Here's that quote where you've got, let's go back here. Today, an activist judge in Illinois summarily overruled the state election board's contradicted earlier decisions from dozens of other state and federal jurisdictions. That's Trump spokesman Stephen Chang, saying that this is an unconstitutional ruling that we will quickly appeal. In the meantime, President Trump remains on the ballot in Illinois, is dominating the polls, and will make America great again, the Trump campaign says. Trump's already dominated Republican primaries and caucuses in several other states, becoming the Republican Party's presumptive nominee. So I guess we'll just have to watch this play out even further. And it goes to the appeals court. Who knows? Maybe it'll be rushed to the Illinois Supreme Court, where they may have to bring this up and decide what's going on. But in the meantime, you could have the U.S. Supreme Court just say, all right, enough. Here's our ruling. Trump is off the ballot or Trump is on the ballot for the March 19th primary. We've got a lot to talk about the March 19th primary because, of course, you've got congressional seats that are up for grabs, but you have a ton of other things as well to consider, including state house races. And these state house races, I did a review of the primary election. It's unbelievable how many uncontested state house seats there are, especially in the U.S. and in the Illinois House. 118 seats, nearly half of them, it doesn't matter who, if you vote or not, the decision is going to be made because there's only one person on the ballot there. Pretty incredible stuff. All right, so that's all I got for you today. It is Bishop on Air. Thanks for hanging out with me each and every weekday morning, and we'll be back at it tomorrow here with Bishop on Air. So like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll be back at it tomorrow morning for a Friday show, right? So, yeah, back at it tomorrow. One day of good streaming, the next day, a couple of drops. What are you going to do? If you missed anything from the live stream, be sure to check out the feed that we put out throughout the day. Right after the program, we upload the segments, so you can check that out, all right? Appreciate you guys being here, and we'll be back at it tomorrow here with Bishop on Air.